Hi, I am Abimbola Oyekoya, a board director and the vice president of the Change Management Institute. Welcome to the fourth video in our Future of Change Evolving Perspectives series. This research was the first initiative of its kind for the Institute, drawing on nearly 700 participants globally and more than 18,000 data points. We commissioned futurist Dr. Elisa Farrow to lead this research for us. It was not created to predict one certain future. It was created to help us expand the way we think about change and about what change may become by 2035. Our fourth evolving perspective is this: change practice adapts for complexity and context. In practical terms, that means that change is becoming less about applying one standard method and more about understanding the system you're working in and responding to the context around you. By 2035, change professionals may be drawing from a wider fusion of disciplines, including systems thinking, portfolio thinking, behavioral science, design, and cultural insights. Rather than relying on rigid models or templates, they may need to use more flexible, fit-for-purpose approaches shaped by organizational context and environmental factors. Why does this matter now? Because the signals are already visible. Leading practitioners are moving beyond linear change models. They're bringing in design thinking, regenerative principles, and cultural frameworks. And multidisciplinary teams are becoming more common as organizations realize that no single perspective can address the systematic human and planetary complexity they face. That points to a real evolution in practice. The future of change is unlikely to follow one single methodology, toolkit, or discipline. It will draw more flexibly from the fundamentals of change: behavioral science, systems thinking, cultural insights, co-design, and place-based knowledge. It will be more attuned to context, focusing more on sensing patterns, surfacing tensions, and activating local intelligence. It will recognize that place matters, whether that place is physical, cultural, digital, or ecological. This also means that change practitioners will need to become more comfortable with complexity and uncertainty. The research suggests that future practice may become more modular, customizable, and even AI augmented, helping practitioners design for complexity in real time rather than trying to force a standard approach onto every situation. The research highlights several practical priorities for that future. Design for context, place, and practice by using environmental scanning, local listening, and cultural insights. Fuse disciplines with purpose, using a flexible playbook rather than fixed methodologies. Build stronger system fluency and pattern recognition, so early signals, feedback loops, and interdependencies can be seen more clearly. And embrace emergence and uncertainty by helping teams experiment, reflect, and adapt in iterative cycles. So when we say change practice adapts for complexity and context, we're really saying this: the future of change is less about applying a standard model and more about reading the system well. Less about following a fixed sequence and more about responding intelligently to what is emerging in context. That is the invitation in front of us: to widen the practice of change, build deeper system fluency, and design approaches that are grounded in the realities that people and organizations are actually facing.